Hey YouTube, this is the Stevie Dog back again for a video. I haven't done an instruction video on a song for a while. I did recently done one how to gallop. So I'm gonna try and teach you how to play Crazy Train. I'm gonna teach you the Ozzy Osbourne version, but there are loads of different versions. Bugs and Valentine's done one. There's one by Korn and Slipknot which sounds pretty good. There's one by Zach Wilde which is pretty good, but I'm going to be teaching the Ozzy Osbourne one. So it starts off, in the Ozzy Osbourne one there's a bass that comes in which goes like this. And you can change out the power chords. Yeah, you can change the whole thing to power chords, and then a guitar comes in with a slide. So I'm going to teach you that bit. So you start off with your first finger barring the E and A strings at the 2nd fret, and then you make like a power chord shape, but you don't put the fingers in yet, and it's going to be those two, so the 4th and 5th on the A string, so you go. So it's, if I move the camera a bit closer, show you the strings. So it's and then when you play those so that's a power chord on the 5th fret, and then up to the 7th. Then you have this bit which goes, you make, you play the muted A twice, and then you have your 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the D, 2nd finger on the 6th fret of the G, and your 1st finger on the 5th fret of the B. So it's, and then it changes to a D chord shape, but instead of it changes to a shape like a D chord, but the 3rd finger is still on the D string, but at the 6th fret. This 1st string goes onto the 4th fret of the G string, and the 2nd finger goes onto the 5th fret of the B string, so it goes, and you keep that shape and go down 2 frets, and you just play an A chord at the end, so, and then you can just add in a little bit of a thing at the end. And there's another way you can play it, where you can go, which is basically an A chord which you strum twice, and then you play an A chord, strum it twice again, and then put your little finger on the 5th fret of the B string, and then down to the 3rd, which is quite a boring one. I prefer the, yeah, so you do that, and then you've got, and there's like, I like to go which sounds pretty good. So it's and then you've got where he goes, I'm going off the rails on the crazy train. And then he plays that again. And so he goes, and then he hits the string twice. And then it goes back to, and then so if you listen to the song you can pretty much figure out how that goes. And then you've got, it goes while he sings, I can't remember what he's singing, and then it goes into a solo. So I'm going to show you the backing for the solo first. So it's and then for the solo, there's a bit of finger tapping involved. So it's so that should sound like. And then you bend upwards on the string above it. So and then you go to the high E. I don't know if you can see that, hold on. So you go to the high E. And then on the B string, back to the E. And there you go again. This time. And then it goes back to the. So basically the solo should sound something like this. And that's all the parts that you need, and then I think there's another, and that's it. So that is how to play Crazy Train. So remember to comment, rate and subscribe.